I do not own the rights to this instrumental, just with the words. Planet Earth and all it holds never fails to amaze me. Death brings life from ash with thought to rise. Humanity must be in its infancy with such a deficiency. Gravity spins the earth constantly. Whirlpools of pupils going in circles equals fertile pupils behaving illicitly. Globe needs to halt, come to a stop. Hell, take a moment to chill and pause for the critical perceptual spiral. Plans its motion for chaos, sparks to fire. Overly invested in oneself spells selfish. Never paying it forward defines gluttony. Predacious animals acting out of instinct. Rapacious humans sweep deeply in cruelty. Hearts are spacious, distinctive difference between greedy people from people greedy. No such thing as immunity, cause there's no such thing as loyalty. Environmental beauty, to be straight, polluted. With negativity, killing off the cast with toxicity, no pandemic, it's a holocaust, obviously. We all dying in new ways, this is the new age, but does death offer more to us than life? That's overflowing with obsession for power, finding new ways to keep us clenched in a tight fist.
This is a Juki Beat production.
This is my first attempt at a Cypher. So. Planet Earth in all the holes never fails to amaze me. Death brings life from ash with thought to rise. Humanity must be in its infancy with such a deficiency. Gravity spins the earth constantly. Whirlpools of pupils going in circles equals fertile pupils behaving illicitly. Globe needs a halt, come to a stop. Hell, take a moment to chill and pause for the critical perceptual spiral. Plan sets motion for chaos, sparks to fire. Overly invested in oneself spells selfish. Never paying it forward defines gluttony. Predacious animals acting out of instinct. Rapacious humans swim deeply in cruelty. Hearts aren't spacious, distinctive difference between greedy people from people greedy. No such thing as immunity, cause there's no such thing as loyalty. Environmental beauty, to be straight, polluted with negativity. Killing off the cast with toxicity. No pandemic, it's a holocaust, obviously. We all dying in new ways, this is the new age, but does death offer more to us than life? That's overflowing with obsession for power, finding new ways to keep us clenched in a tight fist, a tight hold. What's up with this amazing world? What's the definition of respect? Pocket dictionary is no longer helpful. With the world so misinformed from biblical Google, faith is the knowledge. Junk agglutinates already disrupted minds, programmed to walk this way. Human race designed to be born ready to conform, automatically wired. Controlled is what we're made to do. Think about it, babies growing in test tubes. Stem cells to clone Anglo-Saxons, but you know, just a few. These are the layer bricks we need to dissipate. It's chess, not checkers. The name of the game is to rise and not fall. Divide and conquer us all. Take the subjects, testing the mind, you diffuse, isolate. Let the world get a little stir crazy. Change up their day to day. Every day is not the same. Then all will fall into place. The corporations of politicians, religions, along with endless victims are the world's largest mafioso for the need to rule us all. We're animals, the rats, the moles. We only here to absorb all the tactics. Psychological warfare is an unfair war. The toxic air we pay for, that we can bury in hell without wanting to cough your lungs out with an AIDS-infested fort. Missy, yuck, try not to throw up. The world is spitting too much. When will it stop? I think I'm ready to get off. Destiny designed for all time. Drama all the goddamn time. All these running mouths with no logical thoughts, thinking you can change a problem, never realizing you are the problem. Walk this way, that program our thought process to be the higher-ups robots, never understanding the method to keep a tight hold. Death would be horrendous, but not as bad as living life among these parasites. Humanity is in its ending phases, and the limited ambition corresponds with our limited living conditions. The right to be about you, as you see you, as you see your values, both predacious. Feed your drive of success. How you gonna attain achievements? It's okay to be confident. You don't have to bash those who walk among you on this overly divided planet. What's the definition of being enabled? Familiar things lays disabled. Disadvantage should be working on self-advancement. There's a way to be about being in your bag, but let's not get misconstrued with being about chasing the bag you work for, not another soda hole while you fart around for just a little something, something. Wake up, people, you have to pinch yourself just so you can feel warmth of a human touch. Everyone walking around like zombies and Martians with the only interconnection of internet attention. It's hard to mention that back in the day, people made eye contact when they went out on dates, from courting to marital unions. Roles reversed, and my oh my did the trick. For opening doors for her, maybe some pretty red roses. Rituals are sliding through DMs to see if she wants to see what's in your box of briefs. That's why the courting process is now extinct. The idea of marriage and commitment is too much for one person to keep. So let's not expand the web of chlamydia, syphilis, and HIV more and more as the silk web grows more wide and deep. Nasty to talk about emotions. Feelings are overrated. Now it's all about sexting, nude selfies, getting penetrated. This is the world we living in, and it's looking pretty below basic Yelp rating. 1 out of 5. Highly would not recommend, since people only believe what's on the World Wide Web. It's so hard to come correct and open up a book instead. Keeping to yourself seems pretty hard, huh? Keeping to yourself seems like it takes many Buddhist monks years of practice to have patience. Every partially established, you want everything on demand. No wonder shrinkage is becoming of the average human brain. People break their own neck down to their over twisting spine, trying to compete when it's not about yours, it's all about mine. The commune vibes and make it through struggles and hard times. We have to be the one lifting each other up. Holding someone's hand can either bring a change of matter. We're just showing another person that they matter. The plot isn't solid, line is scattered, as we always in others matters. And we worried about what doesn't matter. How can we go through such length to worry about another hand in the contents that they hold? When you have deep holes in your pocket, your spirit still has yet to bloom, because an oversized ego expanding now is overlapping. Then you ask yourself why the things that keep happening happen, but only to you? Things that bring chaos and often occurrences, petty rising numbers, petty highest tier of petty nuisance. To be you can't count, cause you can't see. Who has an answer to your never-ending problems? For minimal is not the problem. Minimal is the solution. So what's the definition of truth? The truth is busy in judgment. To know is deep in judgment. Corruption, unethical discussions on everyone but your own damn affairs. Hold up. Put your hands up. This is a stick up. You believe me? No, not really. Cypher C sells seashells by the seashore. How we get ahead in? How you tripping on me? I'm gay tall. It's not my physique. You're pride won't fear me physically from my side, but you thinking externally, internally. I shake you physically, I pull you. At any given moment, I can drop you. Lucky I'm into things of finer things, not the designer things. Think longevity, not football sales. You're purging for overpriced Jordans and iPhones with no insurance. You aren't what I seek. You are not what you think. You can be all you can be without the military. You have yet to meet you. So how do you claim that you know me? Have you tried looking at yourself instead? Have you met, exchange names, shake hands? I suggest we take a break right here. And once you know who you are, then we can move on. Hypnotized, but I'm not into witchcraft only. Undertones of verbal deep throats. Not into robbing you as you have nothing I want of value. I froze you only to keep you focused on a hold so I could bless you with some knowledge. Whatever you thought you didn't know before, that you didn't think you needed before, until you decided to listen to the code. Now you're froze, grooving. What did you learning? Good for you, boo-boo. Afraid that my verbal reverbs turn shooting stars into asteroids, dropping hot molten gold on you. My bombs might drop and set a blaze on you. It's not the baby boot porcelain dog you fear. You're afraid of my mind, and that's real. I always know what time it is. Do you know what time it is? Whew. That was my first single-handed Cypher. Thank you. If it's was shitty, then this is just the beginning.
This is a tricky beat.